Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. I am Robin. If you happen to be new today, hope I don't have any creamer on my top lip. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you. We're just moving right along in my fall decorating here in the house. I have done my dining room, I have done my kitchen hutch, I have done my living room, I've done my open shelving. So now it's time just to sit out some, and I've done my coffee bar. So now it's just time to sit out some extra pumpkins and some extra coziness here in the kitchen. Plus, I need to do a little baking today and fill up my cake stand that you saw was empty. So in today's video, I'll do a little fall decorating, I'll do a little fall baking, and I'll do a little fall cleaning. So I have a little bit of everything today. So grab you a cup of coffee, grab a sweet snack, sit back, and let's get started. Okay, let's quickly whip up some pumpkin muffins and get them in the oven before we start decorating. So real quickly, I'm just going to use a can of pumpkin, 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. I've got some walnuts and some pecans mixed up in that mason jar. And today I'm just going to use a yellow cake mix, but it calls for a spiced cake mix. I just did not have one today, and neither did our local Dollar General. So it's a yellow cake mix today. So we're just going to mix all this together and get it in little muffin tins and get it in the oven. Okay friends, as you watch me get all the ingredients together, get it in my baking dish, and get it into the oven, let me just say real quickly, I'm not going to talk very much in this video. I've had a head cold for like the last 2 days, and my voice is ridiculous, so I'm not going to talk in this video as much as I normally do. And so please forgive me if you like it when someone kind of narrates the whole video, which is what I normally do. But in today's video, I'm just going to talk just a tad bit less than I normally do. So show me some grace, bear with me, and like I said, I'll talk just a little bit, but not as much as I normally would. Okay, so now that I've got my muffins baking in the oven, let's start some decorating. I'm going to start here in this corner shelf. The top shelf there on the top, those are my grandmother and my Aunt Dot's teacups and saucers. I just cherish those greatly, so I always leave those there. I don't really change this cabinet around too much, but I am going to change around the bottom of this cabinet just a little bit. Add a little pumpkin, make it a little bit more fallish, and get this glass cleaned off real fast. Okay, let me show you the final look here in this little corner cabinet. All I did was use my gorgeous ice bucket and fill it up with my rolling pin and some wooden spoons. And then I really wanted this arrangement to sit a little higher because this ledge, when you shut it, sometimes you can't see what's in there. So I needed to set up just a little bit. Plus, I needed some height for this pumpkin. I really wanted to use this beautiful pumpkin in here. And I think it turned out great in this little corner cabinet. Okay, I kept it very simple in this little vignette. I just added this little pumpkin that says, "Hello, Pumpkin." And then over here to the left of my stove, this is kind of a staple. And here in the kitchen, I leave that little cutting board there with my crock full of the utensils that I cook with. I like to keep my oils, and this little timer here. So I like to make this little area kind of functional, but I am going to add like a little pumpkin just to kind of spice it up. But I do like to keep all of my cooking stuff here. Just to kind of make it a little bit more easier when I do cook. I don't cook that much anymore since it's just Derek and I, but on the weekends, if I know the kids are going to come over or the grandkids are going to come over, I do more cooking on the weekends than I do during the weekdays. Okay, now we're going to work on this little sink area in my kitchen window and just add a couple of fall touches here. You'll see here I try to start out with this little cute little gather pumpkin I got from Big Lots. Absolutely love it, but I end up changing this area around just a little bit. I picked up a new hand soap from TJ Maxx. It's a pumpkin spice. And then I needed a couple of new scrubbers. So from the Hearth and Hand collection at Target, I got these two scrubbers that you see here. And instead of just putting those underneath my cabinet, they're so pretty. I wanted to just kind of set them out here by the kitchen sink. So I'll just kind of have worked them into my decor here by the sink. And I think they look so good. Of course, they're new, so when they start looking kind of dingy, I'll put them under the sink. But since they're brand new and so pretty, I'm going to just set them out for today. And since this pumpkin did not work to the left of the sink, I'm just going to sit it right here in this little area, and I think it adds a sweet little fall touch here. I
got this gathering basket from Hobby Lobby about a year ago, and I think it's so pretty. I just leave it on top of my refrigerator, and then I'll just change out the florals for each season. I'm going to keep it very simple, and I'm just going to add 2 white pumpkins here to the basket. Okay, now I'm just going to add a little saying to my menu board. I usually do some type of scripture, but today I'm just going to put pumpkin spice and everything nice.
Give me a reason to get out of bed. I need a minute to think, or maybe 2. 'Cause yesterday I lost control and said some things I felt that you should know. I need a day to clear my mind and leave it all behind. It's gonna be okay, no matter come what may.
I got that new planter from Amazon. I think it's just gorgeous, and I love the way the top of this candle goes with that planter. So pretty. I love the way this area turned out. Okay, so now that all of our decorating is pretty much done and our pumpkin muffins have cooled off, we'll stop for a second and get them into my cake stand. Nothing makes me happier than when I've got my cake stand full of a yummy treat.
In every shape, there's a million ways to mess things up, and I need some time to figure out what to say and make our troubles disappear. Oh, tomorrow's near. It's gonna be
okay. We'll take up these rugs, and we're going to change these rugs out for some different rugs today. But first, I'm going to mop the floors. Lainey's coming over later, and she's our youngest grandchild. She's almost 10 months old now, and she's crawling. So I try to keep these floors as clean as possible when I know she's going to be coming over. So we'll take up these rugs, do a quick vacuum, and a quick mop real fast.
Set things straight tomorrow. Let our worries fade, let them sweep away. There'll be another day tomorrow. It's gonna be okay, no matter come what may. I'm gonna set things straight tomorrow. Let all the worries fade, let them sweep away. There'll be another day tomorrow.
Today I'm just adding a touch of pine sol to mop the floors with. So we'll get these floors mopped, get them all shiny and clean, and then I will put out some rugs. And the rugs I put out today I got from Target, I think last year. I'm all about a kitchen rug, so I've got several rugs that I put out for each season. I've got some really cute pumpkin ones that I'll put out in about 4 weeks or so. They are so cute. But I'm going to start with these rust colored rugs that you'll see here in just a second.
friends, I'm gonna heat up the rest of my coffee and eat one of these muffins while they're still warm. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I greatly appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would love it if you would take the time to hit that red subscribe button before you leave today. Hit that thumbs up button. Leave me a comment if you're new, and I'll see you next week, friends. Bye.